Okay, so this review is going to be on The Last of Us, a game that I skimmed over in the stores. I looked at it and thought, oh, it's a zombie game, maybe I can play it with my brother and sister. But I looked at it and it was one player, so I just went along, looking at the rest of the games. So later on, when I was looking at Amazon, thinking, which game should I get? Because Mom said yes. And then I looked at The Last of Us, thinking, might as well get it. And then it surprised me. It surprised me so bad that I just didn't know how to express it. That's how good it was. I first played it and I loved it. The whole story was amazing. It just feels so natural. It actually sounds like Joel is sad about his daughter dying. But that was just the good voice acting. It was so good. I'm just wondering who played Ellie, because they have to play in another game as a voice actor. That was the best I have heard. Better than Joel, better than the rest of the characters, Ellie was the best. You can see her character maturing as you keep going. Because at first she's like a little kid, because she hasn't really seen any infected. She's just been with the fireflies, being all protected. Then she actually goes out and she realizes that the world isn't like that. It's more cruel than that. That the infected are actually real, because as the fireflies, they just told her that was a rumor. But literally, her character just grows, and you can feel it. You can see it, you can hear it, you can feel it, everything. It's amazing. They did such a good job on it. It's just unbelievable. Some complaints I have about it that if the game's producers are watching, they should improve on if they're making a second one, is that they should add more weapon selection, because there was only 12 or 13 weapons. Most of them weren't that interesting and weren't that fun to use, but still useful. Second off was, they need to add more to the multiplayer. They need to add the computers, the AI zombies and stuff that'll be walking around the map, instead of it just being walk around fight the other enemies. There'll be zombies now, which will spice things up a bit. Now you have to worry about zombies tracking you and enemies that are sometimes sitting in rooftops with snipers, sitting there waiting for the right moment to shoot one of your buddies or you. It's so intense when it's just you and there are no other buddies. And you're sitting there thinking, what should I do? Should I go at them head on, or should I sit here hiding, waiting? Because I only have one shiv, so I can only take down one. Then they're going to bomb rush me, probably with more shivs, and they can one-hit kill me. What should I do? So you're sitting there thinking, because you can hear them coming closer and closer to your door, urging you to think faster and faster. I love it. It's just so impressive how they built up everything. But when you die, if you're the first one to die, you either have to wait for one of the teams to lose, or wait until the 15-minute time radius is up. I think I prefer the first one. That's just me. Some people want to wait like 13 minutes. But literally, it is one of the best games I've played. There's other games I've played that are come up to that, but that's way up there. Like the fun deer hunting simulation part, where you have to track the deer and move slowly and wait for the right moment to shoot your bow as Ellie. I just love that hunting part. I find myself coming back to The Last of Us doing that again on the level selection. Playing as Ellie was a good choice, but they should have let you do it more. You only get to play as her for like 3 or 4 levels. I hate it. The game ending was a cliffhanger. I'll admit to that. Just to lead up to a second one. Because you escape from the fireflies and she asks you, what now? And ending. Just pretty much setting it up for a second one. Which I think they can do a pretty good job at the second one. All they have to do is add more weapons, add more levels, add more zombies. It's easy enough. You have a fungus-typed infection. You can do so much with that. Look at what Pirates of the Caribbean did with Davy Jones' army. Lots of them are like coral. You can do that with fungus. Some of the clickers look like they're made of coral. Do that with some of them. Come on. You're video game developers. If I'm going to be one, I'm going to be so much better and have so many more ideas. They just should have done so much more. Multiplayer only had like 8 weapons in total. Not including all of the little upgrades and stuff. But really, I think they could have done a better job. But I think I'm going to end the video here. My next review will be on Borderlands 2. I'm just going to give you a hint. 10 out of 10 rating. So I'm going to see you next time on Borderlands 2. See ya.